Hello everybody, welcome back to more Cat Lady. So we're going to continue looking around here in these rooms. So there's a socket over here, like an electrical socket. It's just an ordinary electric socket, okay, but maybe it's got power. Can't look out the window. Let's see what Mitzi has to say.
So, what next?
If only we could get rid of that woman and her dog.
Yeah. Okay. So we have a rag. It's an old dirty rag. Perhaps it served as a doormat once. Kind of doubt it. And then we have valerian extract. It's heart medicine, but for some reason cats find it irresistible. I bet Morrison's family left it there so that the cats would annoy their neighbor. It seems they weren't very fond of her. A spanner or a wrench. Never cared much for do-it-yourself, but now as I find myself spying on my neighbors and breaking into flats, it might actually come in handy. Okay. So we're in flat 1 right now. We already looked out the window. This table is broke. It's rotten through. There's a hole up above and looks like a little cat statue to me up there. We have to figure out a way to get up there. Okay. So this is where the dog is. So can we use this here? Pour on rag. There you go.
Okay, I think we're getting closer.
Okay. I don't find it very pleasant myself, but I probably would if I was a cat. Shouldn't leave it here. The cats would hang around this spot for weeks. Doesn't want to put it there. What about on this? There you go.
Come on, guys. The body moved over here. Where are they?
This is A.
Well, aren't they quick? This dog is making quite a racket. Someone should complain to the owner, don't you think?
Definitely. She should put that broom down for a minute and sort the dog out.
Your dog is making horrible noise. Can't you do something?
It's probably because your wretched cat's upset him again. Poor William. I'd better check on him. William! Come back, my little prince!
Are you sure the cat'll be all right?
Please. These cats can easily outrun some old mutt.
Okay, maybe we can move this cabinet now. Nothing useful inside, just piles and piles of leaflets. Push it. She wouldn't do it earlier whenever the lady was here.
I'm going to push this cabinet out of the way. I remember there was a door behind it.
It's too heavy. I don't think that's gonna work.
Are you kidding me? I'll show you how it's done. Stand back. There. The door, everyone's forgotten about.
Wow. You're stronger than you look, Mrs. A.
Yeah, perhaps I am.
Okay. Water supply for the whole building can be switched off here. There's no need to do that now, though. Extension cord. Yoink. Excuse me. We were just talking about that outlet. Well, it's outlets on an extension cord. Okay. Let's get the examine it. It looks old, but it seems okay, and it's really long too. That's what she said. I'm sure I'll find some use for it. Coal chute. It hasn't been used for many years. All flats have central heating these days. Can't be opened by hand. I'll need a crank. All right. Tin of paint. It's red, the color of blood. The lid is stuck. Dried up paint is holding it firmly like glue. I'll need some tool to pry it open. I'll take the tin once I've managed to open it. It's of no use to me right now. I'm sure you can't use the spanner on it. Can't use it here. Quiet Haven Hotel. Never heard of it. What is the sign doing here anyway? Okay.
I think I've got an idea. I know how I could pay Brian back for all that he's done to me and the cats.
Brian. The guy from Flat 6, right?
Yes, Brian, that nasty piece of shit. He deserves to be punished, you know. And this wedding dress will be perfect for this. You ever heard the legend of the Cat Widow?
The Cat Widow? No, can't say I have.
Well, you're not from around here. But I'm sure Brian knows it. He grew up in this city, just like me.
So, what's it about?
It's an old story about a ghost cat who takes a human form to haunt her killer.
Wow, that's pretty crazy, Mrs. A. Do you really think we can pull it off?
Yes. Yes, of course. We just need to prepare. A good costume will do the job. This dress, we can alter it. We'll need some red paint too.
Are you sure about that?
I promise this will work. And it will give us a chance to check his computer. If he's got one.
Okay, so what do we need?
Well, basically, we need 3 things.
Tin of red paint.
Red paint. There's a tin here. We could use that. The dress will make a great costume. We just need it in black. Also, it should look damaged. That's important. Cat Widow is a ghost after all. I'll need some scissors for that. We need some kind of mask. I don't want him to recognize me, obviously.
Okay. It's weird, like, with the voice acting, like, both of these voice actors are fine, but, Mitzi sounds like she's in a hollowed out drum or something, and she has, like, a lesser mic, than what the voice actor for Susan has, so, probably because they're just doing the lines from their house or something, instead of an actual, proper setup, maybe. But it's an independent game, so I can't fault it for that.
Okay, so what do we need?
Well, basically, we need
Crap.
3 things. red paint. There's a tin here. We could use that. The dress will make a great costume. We just need it in black. Also, it should look damaged. That's important. Cat Widow is a ghost after all. I'll need some scissors for that. We need some kind of mask. I don't want him to recognize me, obviously.
Sorry. Okay, she just took it. Never had a proper wedding dress myself. Me and Eric got married in the register office soon after we'd found out I was pregnant. Okay, we'll hold on to it. Strange, this wall looks fresh. Well, kick it down. Alright, let's head back out. We'll be back here in a little while. Excuse me. Okay, back upstairs to her flat. The lady with the dog, because she's still out messing with the dog.
Look, she left the door open. Do you want to check her flat? I'll stay here and keep watch.
Good idea. I'll be as quick as I can. It's not her. I didn't find anything. No computers, no laptops, no telephone line. Okay, I'm not really surprised, are you?
At least we can now cross her off the list. Let's go.
Back up to the next floor. Can't see the words. There we go. We're on the left. Joe and Ivy Davis are on the right. Can't get in their room, but there's a hole in their floor. So if we can climb up that hole from the flat below this one, which would be number 1 into 3, then we could get in there, but we don't have a way to get in there yet. But we can do some other stuff up on the upper floors. So I think we're done with that dog lady. We don't have to mess with her anymore. Okay, we got the, guess we already used it. That, yeah, the rag that we used on the radiator. We got from this guy's radiator. And this is the guy, Brian, whatever his last name was. And we've got to get this dress ready to go to mess with him. But this crank here, we can remove it because now we have the spanner. Okay.
That'll teach you not to mess with the cat lady.
Bicycle crank. I'd love to see Brian pedal to work with just one crank, but apart from that, I might actually find some use for it. Okay, let's go talk to dude over here. Try to. The old man lives here. I don't think it'll be long until he's taken into care. But right now he still seems independent enough to do his shopping and cleaning. Sometimes I see him in the hallway. Polite guy, always says hello and smiles. Still something not quite right about him. Early stages of dementia, perhaps. Let's knock.
Would you like to talk to him?
Sure. I'll pretend I'm doing one of those customer surveys. Old people usually have time to answer lots of stupid questions.
They just want some attention, Mitzi.
Hello there, sir. if you could spare us just a few minutes of your time, we'd like to ask some questions about your internet service provider.
I'm not interested. I don't have any money. Go bother someone else.
Oh. But we're not trying to sell anything. It's just a little survey.
What? Wait a second. I can't hear what you're saying, sweetie. Let me get my hearing aid.
Do you think he'll be back with a shotgun?
Don't be silly. This isn't America.
I thought I heard someone. What did you want?
Do you own computer connected to the internet?
Say again?
Right. Okay. Do you...
I can't hear you very well, dear. You'll have to speak up. I'm an old man, you know. I'll be 85 this year.
Do you have a computer?
There's no need to shout. I've got my hearing aids. I can hear what you're saying.
Sorry.
A young, pretty lady like yourself wouldn't understand about old age. We live in two different worlds, dear. And if you're here to make fun of me, why won't you just go ahead and be done with it?
No, with all respect, I just wanted to ask if you by any chance own a computer.
Pardon?
A computer!
Wait a second, dear. I think I need to change the batteries in my hearing aid. I must have forgotten to switch them off last night. I'll be right back.
No, wait! Jesus. I don't think I've got enough patience for this, Mrs. A.
To be honest, the chances that he's our guy are pretty slim. I think we should go.
Yeah, this is pointless. Even if he did have a computer, he probably wouldn't even remember how to switch it on.
Unless he's not alone. You should ask him about that before we go.
Can I help you?
No, thanks, we're fine. Have you found some batteries?
What? I don't want to buy anything. I told you before, I'm not interested. I don't have any money. Go bother someone else.
Do you live alone?
When you're an old man like me, you end up watching all your friends and family die. I'll be 85 this year, but I can still cook my dinner, and I make my bed every morning, all by myself.
So, you do live alone then?
Look, young lady, I don't need any help. I've told them already. I can manage just fine. I can still cook my dinner, and I make my bed every morning, all by myself. And not that it's any of your business, but when I die, I'll die in my own home, in my own bed.
I'm honestly not trying to take that away from you. We're just here to ask about...
I will not have anyone washing me, or dressing me, or feeding me. I can manage. I've done it all my life, and it'll stay this way. I can still cook my bed, and I make my dinner every morning, all by myself.
I didn't mean to pry. Please accept my apology.
No. It's me who should be sorry. I haven't even offered you ladies a cup of tea.
That's fine. Don't worry about it.
Mary always liked her tea milky. She'd put the tea bag and the milk in first, and then finally she'd add hot water. I kept telling her it's the wrong way, but she never listened. She was always so stubborn, my Mary. I miss her every day.
I'm sorry for your loss. Sorry to have bothered you, sir. We'll go now.
I'll see you later, ladies.
Next time I'll do the talking, yeah?
He's tough. Wouldn't answer a single question. But he can't possibly be an internet whiz.
Yep, he's just a lonely old man. Let's cross him off the list.
that was awkward. Alright. Upstairs we go to 8 and 7. Or 7 and 8. Oops. So we got baby on the left. Just a baby. A baby lives there. And a gun lives on number 7. Let's go talk to the gun. Oh, there's cables. These cables are hanging loose. I don't think that's very safe. I'm not going to pull them just yet. It's an electric meter for both flats. Okay. The option to switch that one off as well. Some young guy lives here. I think his name is Jesse. He makes a lot of noise, apparently. Shouldn't have knocked first. Should have listened. Why won't he answer the door? Is he deaf? Okay. Jamming out in there. So he's not going to hear anything until we cut power or whatever. Right, so we'd have to cut power to both of them, I suppose. And then this one leads directly over to her. Here's the pram, the baby carriage. Just looking at it is painful. This is where Paulina lives. She's a young mother and, until recently, a busy hotelier. Works at a hotel. Well, Susan's not going to be happy about having to be around somebody else's baby.
What's wrong?
I really don't feel that comfortable around babies, you know?
Yeah, I can imagine. I talked to her, but I'm not quite sure how to approach this. I'm hardly an expert on babies myself. If only we had some good reason to talk to this woman.
What do you mean?
Something like, I don't know, something to talk about. We can't just knock on her door and talk about the weather.
Let's go somewhere else then. We can always come back here later.
All right.
Okay. So we can pull the cable or we can just switch it off. Let's switch it off.
It's just a tripped fuse, don't worry. I'll just flip this switch and we're back on.
Jesse, can we talk to you for a second?
Sure, but not right now. I'm right in the middle of something.
Hey.
Damn fuse, just keeps tripping. It's like we're living in the Stone Age here.
Jesse, can we talk to you, please?
Later, mate, later. I'm really, really busy right now.
If I could pull them out, I'd cut off the electric for both flats. Unfortunately, they are too firmly attached to the meter. Okay. Well then. Let's go to the ground floor. I just noticed the broom. We're gonna need that. Why wasn't I surprised to see that old witch with the broom? I bet it's cursed. Okay, let's go back up. I think it's this one. And to the right. I think maybe we can get this now with the broom.
I'll try to catch that thing for you, alright?
Better catch it. Good job.
It's a statue of a cat. How nice.
So there's another wacko obsessed with cats in this house. Lovely.
A black porcelain cat with open mouth. It wouldn't be out of place in my own flat, but I've probably got enough of these already. There's a key in it. Seems there's something inside. Let's break it. There was a key inside the cat statue, so there's key number 3. What a strange hiding place. What happened to the good old doormat?
I see I caught this statue only so you could smash it to pieces. Thanks.
I don't remember asking you to catch anything.
Tag says 3. That's Joe's and Ivy's flat. Okay, so now we can go in there. And since we have this cord extension, I want to check that outlet over here. See if we can plug it in there. Nope, apparently not. Alright, I guess we go to Joe and Ivy's place then. We're looking for scissors. We already know where the paint is, and I know where the how we're going to make this thing black, and that's part of using this crank, I believe. But we do need to find scissors, so maybe they're going to be in Joe and Ivy's place, hopefully. Okay, let's use the key.
Do you want to go in first?
Come on in. The place seems empty.
Quick save. So this is the place where Joe and Ivy Davis live. And their names are important because they are the main characters of Downfall. One of the other games in the Devil Came Through Here trilogy that Cat Lady is a part of. So we'll definitely be hearing more about them later.
Watch out, Mrs. A. There's a massive hole in the floor. Just step around it.
I'm not blind. Besides, I know it's there. We saw it from the floor below.
Let's have a look around. There's got to be a computer here somewhere.
I really don't like this place.
Yeah. It's rather creepy.
That damn hole. Nearly forgot about it this time.
Just trying to look at the phone.
Careful now.
Guess I can't look at the phone. Got like a little wire mannequin for a dress. I don't think you would call that a mannequin. 666.
Bingo.
Something.
Found what we were looking for. This laptop could be it, you know. Maybe Joe is our guy after all. No. It's a disaster. The power lead is missing. It won't switch on.
Right. What a shame. Can we go now, please? I think I've seen enough. I don't need any more trouble.
No, it's okay. I've got an idea. It seems it's a similar model to mine. I'll just go back to the flat and bring my power lead.
I don't know. You sure this is gonna work?
I think so. At least we'll give it a shot. Just stay here and I'll be back in a second.
Why don't we go together? I really don't like this place.
You said you haven't seen this guy for ages. He probably doesn't even live here anymore. Relax. Nothing's gonna happen. I'll be back before you know it.
I will count to 100. If you're not back, I'm out of here.
I'll be back before you get to 75. Don't worry. Hey, I just remembered something that'll keep you busy. While I'm gone, think of a vegetable.
What? Why?
To keep your mind occupied. I bet I can guess which vegetable you were thinking of when I'm back.
So you're a mind reader now?
No, this is just a little experiment of mine.
Okay, whatever. Now go. I'm counting already. Why do I always end up in places like this?
Alright guys, we will stop this video here. The phone's ringing in the game. Thank you very much for watching, and in the next part we will answer the phone. Thank you. Bye.